Imagine you make a ton of money.
Ooh,
and you
okay.
use those earnings to purchase tickets to some of the most exclusive sporting events and high-profile concerts in the country.
Dang.
Sounds
Okay,
cool,
flex.
but here's the twist. Despite buying the tickets and showing up to these events, you never actually go inside to watch any of them.
Okay,
Why
is
would
just,
you do that?
Why?
That's what one of our listeners says she's been doing for years. And you will not believe the bizarre reason why. All our jaws are on the floor when we heard it. It's coming up in a brand new mass speaker at 7:10.
You don't know me.
Confession I can't take back.
I am.
The Masked Speaker.
Text to 78592 says, I've started going through crosswalks with a bit of a limp. Thing is, my legs work perfectly. I just really don't like to be rushed when crossing. And the limp makes it so cars won't get pissed that it takes me 10 seconds longer.
No one can honk at you if you're limping.
Yeah.
You can't just walk 10 seconds faster?
Brooke is honking verbally.
I'm just saying, like...
Be careful. If anybody's limping through a crosswalk in front of Brooke, she's about to gun it.
Move it, old lady.
It feels like the limp is more effort. I don't know.
But some people fake limp through their entire lives because they're afraid of getting judged.
That was deep.
And you don't have to do that here on the Mass Speaker.
That's right.
Because we will keep you anonymous. And we've got a woman on
And
the
Brooke will heckle you while you limp.
She sure will. We've got a woman on the phone who's chosen Vanessa as her fake name. So, Vanessa, how are you doing today?
Hey guys, I'm doing great.
Oh, my God. That was actually believable.
Yeah.
I believe that you're doing great.
We don't get a lot of super happy people like this on the Mass Speaker.
Yeah.
No,
what's up?
even with the voice changer on, we can
Yeah.
tell there's a lot of joy on your end of the phone. So we're excited for this. The voice changer is activated. You are the Mass Speaker. Whenever you're ready, let's hear your confession.
Okay, so I know you're going to think I'm a little weird for this because everybody else seems to think so.
Okay.
But
Okay.
I am a liner,
A liner?
Liner.
or at least that's what I call it, a liner. I really, really love, just enjoy standing in lines.
What?
I thought you were going to say line dancing.
You mean like cues? Like
Waiting?
No. I mean, like standing in lines. I'm kind of like a anonymous social butterfly. You get to meet people and you talk to people, and I find it comforting just standing in line.
Okay.
Oh my God.
I
You know,
Huh.
you say it, and I think my husband is the same as you.
Really?
There has
Really?
never been a stranger my husband meets that he doesn't like.
I did see somebody talking about Disneyland lines online recently, and they said they purposely don't buy the lightning lane because the 30 minutes to an hour in line gets them to catch their breath, and it's time for their families to talk.
Huh.
Vanessa,
what?
you need to start a Facebook group so all the liners of the
Yeah.
world can come together.
No, you need to have people pay you to stand in line for them. That's what you need.
I'll
That's so
pay you.
smart.
Alexis found a way to make money off of this.
So wait, when did you discover this about yourself?
Yeah, what was the moment?
It was like one of those concerts a couple of years ago that we were like standing in line forever and everybody was getting annoyed and pissed off. And I was just talking and facilitating everybody and like I felt like I really like doing this. This is a way to meet people. And sometimes I don't even go in the events. I just love standing in line.
Oh, God. Wait.
You know, I can almost see that. Think about it. You're enjoying the concert, you're talking to people, making new friends, and you're like 5 minutes away from food.
You're the person who makes me want to get out of line
Yeah.
with everybody else.
New friends.
You don't go in?
No, listen, I have been to the World Series, I've been to the Super Bowl, the Rolling Stone concert.
Oh.
Sometimes I just buy a single ticket, look for the longest line, possibly to get into the stadium. In some events, I get right where you can get right into it, and then I go back to the back of the line because I really love standing in line.
Okay, I have to know, what
Oh
is
my
the
God.
longest you've ever waited in line for?
Ooh.
It was about 3 hours.
Wow.
Whoa.
About 3.5 hours, about 3. It was a lot. It was a lot. But that's the weird thing about it. I enjoyed it.
If you've been to the World Series and the Super Bowl, the energy around those stadiums are amazing. I could see why talking to someone at all these biggest events ever would be really, really fun.
But what, the DMV isn't fun? Is that what you're saying?
Security at the airport.
Yeah, your TSA.
I do that. I mean, I think I love doing that.
Oh, you do?
If I go to the post office during Christmas time, have you ever been to the post office during holiday season?
People avoid it.
No,
A lot of free time.
I even love the lines at the grocery stores. will pick the longest
Okay.
line.
Oh, God.
Oh, wow.
You're the one that's like, oh, there's that super slow checker.
Yeah.
I'll be in there. You know what I mean?
Go to her, or let's go to him.
Honestly, I hate lines. It may be one of my biggest pet peeves
Yeah.
ever.
Yeah.
I hate lines for traffic. I hate lines to stand
Traffic
in.
does, yeah.
I hate cashier
Wait,
lines.
Does that mean you like traffic?
Nah, I mean, not really traffic. Traffic, you got road rage and all that stuff. I'm more of a people person.
Okay.
Okay.
Any tips on how to keep people cool and calm in a long line?
Just be friendly and talk to them because they're already ready to road rage or just rage out or whatever. And sometimes they might be going through something you don't even know. So I'm kind of
that's
like a
nice.
little makeshift psychiatrist, friendly person that you may see again or you may never see again.
I can tell
Alexis-
just from how this conversation is going.
Yeah.
You
Yes.
enjoy a good chat.
Alexis, how would you feel if she was next to you in line someday?
This is when I whip out my AirPods.
Yeah.
Mine always.
I love the reaction I'm getting from you because I have not told my friends and my family this is what I do because they already think this girl is weird.
You tell your friends and family, they'll be excited and be like, oh, wait, I've got an appointment down here. I got to wait in line for it. Will you go do that for
Exactly.
me?
Save
And then
our
just text me
spot.
when I need to be there?
They're going to think I'm nuts.
They probably already do.
Yeah. Wow. You are the opposite of literally everybody in the entire world that I know.
What's the opposite of efficient?
I don't know, but at least she finds a silver lining in
Yeah.
an otherwise
That's true.
crappy situation.
She's just only smelling the roses.
Yes.
The whole time.
And I'm glad that you're a woman because there's always a long line at the women's restroom.
Always.
That's her favorite spot. You know it. Anyway, Vanessa, thanks for coming on and sharing. And text in 78592. If you have a confession you've been holding on to, we'll hide your identity, mask your voice, and make you our next mass speaker. Your phone tap's coming up right after this.